Every year, New Jersey welcomes tourists from all over to its pleasant beaches and vibrant boardwalks. Millions of people, families, and groups of friends flock to the otherwise quiet shore towns from places like North Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, and other neighboring states. The tourists, who play a massive role in local and statewide economies, are not always welcomed by the locals with open arms.
We're shutting the boardwalk down. Let's muster up down at DuPont Avenue. Shut it down.
Chaos in Seaside Heights.
Summer got off to a violent start in Seaside Heights.
At the start of this summer season, tourists made more headlines than ever before. Approximately 100,000 people visited Seaside Heights this Memorial Day weekend. What followed were a series of violent fights, massive mobs, 3 reported stabbings, and 73 total arrests.
Seaside, so
Especially recently,
yeah, Seaside's been crazy, man. As of late. And they lived there a long time too, so they were like, "I've never seen it this bad," as far as how it's been.
Beaches get crowded, the streets get crowded, the restaurants get crowded everywhere.
They suck.
They suck.
Yeah,
they gotta go.
They gotta go, right? Yeah. What's the biggest issue overall with them in the summer?
Traffic, and just a lot of people.
It's just the crowds.
The crowds?
Yeah, it's impossible to park in certain spots.
It's impossible to park.
Drive around quite a bit. Makes much more traffic, and it's just a lot more crowded.
A tourism problem? No, I would absolutely not say New Jersey has a tourism problem.
Most people are very nice, just here to enjoy the beach.
We're at the Beach Nut, and this is a local store. So a lot of people complain about the bennies and stuff, but wouldn't you say it's kind of vital to the town?
Absolutely, we wouldn't be here without them.
Business really picks up in the summer. I mean, like winter, it's mainly just local clientele, and then the summer we get a big influx from people all over Jersey, Pennsylvania, neighboring towns, cities, states.
It is what it is. It's good for the tourism. It's good for businesses, local businesses. A bunch of my buddies have businesses.
So one thing shore traffic can really make great is business. In the summer, business is booming. Tons of people around. And a great example is Pliables. This business started as a stand out front here attached to the pizza place, and it's grown to one of the biggest acai bowl chains in this area. And it all started here, and they were just getting traffic from all the people coming in visiting the shore. So one thing with the high population in the summer is it can really grow business.
I mean, they did, the one thing that's been a problem is these sort of pop-up planned flash mob parties. And again, I'm talking about social media here as a big factor where I think that these gatherings can get out of control pretty quickly and things can spread, viral spreading of the time and place of where these places. So I think they have cracked down on a lot of these promoters and organizers to these in recent years, and I think that's probably been pretty effective because I think a lot of them have canceled things and been a little bit fearful of winding up in court or getting charged criminally. So I think they've done that pretty effectively. I know they put curfews in places, and I think the curfew, again, like I asked in the previous question about why this happens. So a lot of these places, there's just less things for kids to actually do. I think it's interesting to if you draw a distinction between a place like Seaside Heights, which closes its beach off at night, right? At 6 or 8 o'clock, you can't even get on the beach, right? What if you did the opposite? What if you opened the beach up and let kids hang out on the beach like they did in California in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, forever, and maybe built a bonfire and had stuff for them to actually do on the beach? Asbury Park, on the flip side, always has the beach open at night, right? People walk down on the beach in Asbury Park. They plop down, they sit on the sand at night. Like, nothing happens. Like, it's fine. Like, if you take this teenage energy and all these kids looking to blow off steam and you put it into a tighter and tighter space and give them less and less to do and curfews, and it's going to cause problems. So I think one thing they need to do is create outlets for kids. I would go the opposite direction. I would open up the beach until midnight or 2 in the morning, and crack down on people, and take them off to jail when they misbehave and do something wrong. But so there are things that they have done that have been effectively, but I think there are things that they could do that would be more effective for that kind of stuff. But look, crowds at the Jersey Shore is a problem. That's a good problem to have, right? Because that's what fuels the economy in these areas. So be careful what you wish for, because if they don't come, then you got another problem.